Hi folks, I'm Don Meisner, and I want to welcome you today to actually take a trip with me down this beautiful little river. It's one of 6 that flows into the St. Lawrence in or near Massena, New York. And these rivers all originate in the Adirondacks, and they have a multitude of fish species. But today we're going to show you what I think makes these streams so special that they stand above any streams in the United States, and that is they're home to muskies. Most people equate muskies with fishing in big waters, in lakes, and in even the big Great Lakes. But these streams have populations that nobody's discovered, and we want to share them with you today. So I've got 4 of my great friends that are going to be fishing today. They're going to be in little canoes, just like you can do, and I think you're going to be amazed as they seek out and tangle with America's most elusive quarry. Stay with us. Dave was the first one to tie into a really nice muskie. And as he fights this fish, you can really feel the intensity and see how these fish battle, especially when they get close to the boat. One of the tricks to protecting these fish, being able to release them, is using a net big enough that this fish won't wrap itself around in there. And then the second thing is releasing the hook before never bringing it into the boat. This is something that we've learned over the years, and the biggest thing over the thrill of catching these fish is being able to see them swim away safely.
There's one. Come on.
Look at this fish. Look at it come up behind. Open its mouth. You can see the gills flaring. This is amazing video.
Well, he just had a follow, but he wouldn't hit.
One of the keys to this kind of fishing is realizing these fish are feeding right along the bank and feeding on frogs. So it's important to get your cast as close to shore as you possibly can.
Pretty decent sized fish too.
With excitement like these guys were having, you almost come to expect to get a strike every cast.
Yeah, the lower end. And he followed it out. I could see him opening his mouth underneath it, but he wouldn't hit it.
Watch what happens here. The lure had hardly hit the water and the muskie struck. He missed it. But here is what really amazed me. When Dave cast again, the fish hit again. Now this really is a rare occurrence in muskie fishing, but it shows how aggressive the fish were that day. This becomes a team effort. Not only does it depend on how well Dave fights the fish, keeping constant tension on the line, but also the guy on the other end of the boat has to be able to net the fish properly. And this can be sort of a dicey operation. More fish are lost just as you put the net in the water. Sometimes it's more important to keep that net either deep or wait till you feel that fish is spent.
Come on, stay out of that. Woo! Nice. There you go.
And lo and behold, another strike within just a foot of shore. These muskies tend to lay right up tight to the bank, waiting for something to come in. They know that that's where their food is in the summer. In the fall, they'll move away from the shore and most likely be more easily caught in the center of the rivers. This is a really big muskie.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Take your time, take your time.
The amazing thing about what you're seeing is that all these fish were caught within a period of just a couple hours. You know, muskies are a fish of thousands of casts, and many people spend a lifetime and never have the action that Dave and Russ and Bill and Rich had this day.
Yeah, he's over 3 foot.
Put the handle up next to him so we
He's at the split. Okay. That's a nice fish. Okay, what are we doing here? William's got muskie on.
With my famous frog.
Keep it tight. Keep the line tight. Beautiful.
Another proud trophy.
Okay. Oh, that's a pike. Yep. Okay, let's just get him right in the net.
You know, when you can go out in an afternoon and catch 4 muskies and a beautiful northern pike, you have truly come to a fisherman's Shangri-La.